Happy Friday, everyone. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Let's get started.
Happy Women's History Month. The actual celebration grew out of a week-long celebration of women's contributions to culture, history, and society, organized by a school district in Sonoma, California in 1978.
We'd like to take the time to recognize a prominent female figure that has been showing up to our screens lately, figure skater Alyssa Liu.
She is the 2026 Winter Olympic champion in both women's singles and in the team event. She came out of retirement after announcing it when she was only 16 years old.
She is admired for her return to skating on her own terms and her advocacy for prioritizing mental health for burnt-out teens.
Alyssa Liu's amazing comeback reminds us today that it's okay to take breaks when you're feeling burnt out, especially in this busy school year.
It's time for On the Prowl, where we hit the halls to ask Colonie students, staff, and teachers fun and interesting questions. Hey, Shanique and Lizzie, what's going on this week?
Hey, Colonie, it's Shanique.
And Lizzie.
And we're back on the prowl to find out.
If you could have lunch with any influential woman, who would it be and why?
Let's
go.
Gloria James, because she created an amazing young man.
Marilyn Monroe, because she was a feminist and the first woman to wear pants on movies and stuff.
Anne Frank, because she helps understand the human side of history.
Michelle Obama, because she has made an impact on our world.
Serena Williams, because she's a very influential woman when it comes to sports, and I believe that means a lot.
I would say Coco Gauff, because she's very influential and she keeps me pushing with my sport 24/7.
I'd say my mom, because I love her very much.
I would choose Michelle Obama because she had a great impact as the first lady.
And I would pick Sydney McLaughlin because she's the greatest female hurdler to ever live.
Lightning Q's first performance of Mamma Mia, the musical, was yesterday, March 12th. If you missed the first showing, don't worry. The second performance is tonight, March 13th at 7 p.m. And the third and fourth performances are Saturday, March 14th at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m.
Let's hear from our talented seniors in the cast and crew on how excited they are for their last performances and how they feel about this production coming to an end.
Off to you, Shanique.
Hello, I'm your host Shanique, and I'm here with
Cadence,
Anna,
Amelia,
Grace.
and they are the cast and production of
Mamma Mia.
Yeah. All right. So, what is the favorite thing about the musical so far that you guys? What's your favorite thing, basically? Yeah.
I'll go. The bond between all of our characters, especially me, Gabby, and Cadence's friendship.
That's sweet. So, describe the musical in one word each.
love, blue,
luminous,
groovy.
Okay. What roles do you guys play?
Rosie.
Donna.
I'm one of the stage managers.
I'm one of the student directors.
Okay. And how excited are you guys for the play?
100!
So I know you guys are seniors, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. All of y'all?
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about leaving?
I've cried every night for the past week. It's so sad.
Have you been in the play for all 4 years?
Yeah, since middle school.
Since middle school. What about you?
Yeah, I'm sad, but it's whatever, I guess.
Oh.
I'm gonna thug it out.
What about you, Anna?
I haven't cried yet, but I know it's coming.
Grace.
I also know it's coming. It's very bittersweet. I've been doing tech all 4 years, and I've built some very great relationships and friendships with both cast and crew members. So it's going to be very sad to see myself go and the rest of our seniors. But
Yeah.
I know Lightning Q is off to great things.
That's crazy. Y'all have been there. I know it was very powerful. Y'all have been in there for years. Yeah. And y'all wanna get people out? Y'all wanna get people out?
Get your tickets on GoFan. We have a show tonight. We have a show at 1 tomorrow and at 7 tomorrow. And watch us take our final bow at our great production of Mamma Mia.
Woo! Thank you. Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
As many of you know, a handful of our teachers are retiring this year.
So before they do, we wanted to hear about their time here and what advice they have for our students.
We interviewed our very own Miss Richardson to see what wisdom she has to impart before she leaves.
I'm your host, Teresa, and I'm here with
Miss Richardson.
What subject do you teach here at the high school?
So I teach U.S. history, I teach diversity studies, and I teach participation in government. So that's what I'm teaching this year.
Why did you choose to teach those subjects?
I feel like my life is integrally and intricately ingrained in our history, and teaching older students about our shared history and how it connects to events. Today feels like this was my life's work. This is what I should be doing with my life.
What inspired you to be a teacher?
Understanding our shared history helps me and our students, I think, be better prepared for navigating in today's world. And so that inspires me to want to teach.
What has been your most memorable moment as a teacher?
I've been teaching for 30 years and I'm about to retire at the end of this year. So I thought about this question, and I don't have one defining most memorable moment, but the most memorable moment as a teacher is always trying to be present, supportive, enjoy a laugh with my students, learn from them as they learn from me. And celebrating our students when it's time to celebrate, obviously be there for them when they need support from an adult. Traveling the world with our students and my peers is very high on the list of all the most memorable parts of being a teacher here.
What is one important piece of advice you can give to a student here at the high school?
Okay, so after 30 years of doing this job, something that stands out is to not let anyone convince you that you can't do something. There could be bumps in the road, but you learn from them and you keep trying to achieve that goal. Some other things that I think are really important is that when you speak to somebody, you look them in the eye, right? You'd be surprised how much impact that has. And that you respect all the labor and service that is provided to you, you respect it. Everybody who's part of this community, whether they're maintenance people or TAs or your librarian, we need to respect all of them. The food service, they're part of this community, and I just think that a lot of times people forget that people who are providing services for us, they're like unseen. And I think we should acknowledge and respect them every time we cross them. And the last thing I think that's a big piece of advice I would give to anybody, and that I had to learn to do for myself, is to love yourself first. Because when you love yourself and respect yourself and appreciate yourself, it builds your confidence and it allows you to be more empathetic to other people, has been my experience. So I would advise that to all of my students as they move out and navigate into the world.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
And now, our weekly sports update.
Welcome back, Wolfpack. Here's your athletics update. Girls basketball made it to their third straight Section 2 Class AAA championship. While they fell short, the team wrapped up an incredible season with a 21-2 record. Olivia Hoffman and Aaliyah Pearson were both named to the Class AAA All-Tournament team. Over in swimming, Sean Splonskowski represented the Wolfpack at the state championships, finishing 28th in the 500 freestyle and 40th in the breaststroke. Now to an incredible weekend for Wolfpack indoor track at the state championships. The girls' 4x200 relay team of Cherish Banks Valdez, Sky Linier, Lillian Palmer, and Mariah Durnay captured both the New York State Championship and the Federation Championship. The team ran an incredible time of 140.11 to win the state title and followed it up with another dominant performance in the Federation Finals. On the boys' side, the 4x400 relay team of Braden Miller, Elijah McLeod, Owen Conley, and Ryan Buskey also brought home a New York State Championship. Their time of 3:18.09 set a New York State meet record, along with new school and Section 2 records, and ranks as the 6th fastest time ever in New York State indoor track history. Ryan Buskey also defended his title in the high jump, winning both the state championship and the Federation Championship after clearing 7 feet. Curtis Watson earned a podium finish in shot put, placing 6th in the state and 7th in the Federation competition. Senior Owen Conley was honored with the Section 2 Sportsmanship Award and also finished 7th in the state in the 1,000 meters. The Wolfpack will now head to Boston to compete at the New Balance National Championships before transitioning into the outdoor track season. That's all for Wolfpack Athletics.
If you like what you're seeing, follow us on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram.
And have an amazing weekend, Wolfpack.